Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with a video about newer products that I'm purchasing over and over. And I did this for makeup and I wanted to do it for hair and skin. These are relatively newer products within the last couple of years that I'm just repurchasing over and over. They may not be new to you, but they're newer to me and they're becoming classics. So I'm gonna jump right into this and I'm gonna start with, and I'll categorize down below or make chapters or something in case you want one or the other. I'm gonna start with, I think everybody's most interested in skincare. So I'm gonna start there and I'm gonna start with my cleansing oil. The Hada Labo cleansing oil. I've been using this for a couple of years, so I almost wouldn't put this in here because it's not that new of a product, but it is what I have fallen in love with. I don't even think about purchasing anything else. This is just always what I'm getting now. And it's the Hada Labo cleansing oil. There's no scent to it, gets everything off. Very inexpensive, like under $20, and I order it on Amazon and it lasts forever. And I think I just got my 6th or 7th one. So this is just great. It's one of those that you're like, why would I spend more when that does just as good of a job? I need a travel size in that, some way to travel with it. Okay, my next one is a cleanser, and it's kind of the same. I've been using this for a couple of years, but it's all I use. And I used to experiment, never. I just repurchased this one over and over. And it's the Burt's Bees Refreshing Foaming Cleanser. This one is a little bit newer for me because it's got a scent. They used to have a fragrance-free, and this is cucumber and mint. And for a long time, I didn't try it because I don't like the smell of cucumber. I don't find it fresh. I find it kind of strong. I just don't like it. It doesn't smell like really cucumber or mint. It just smells nice and fresh. And again, gets everything off. It's well under $20. And these two together are just a dream team. It's cleansing oil and then this, everything comes off. So love that. My next one, y'all, now I used this in the 90s, put it down and tried a whole bunch of other stuff with y'all on this channel. I tried a ton of other stuff. And recently, I'm just not shopping around anymore. I'm buying this one over and over. So it is a rediscovered love, and that is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion 2 over and over. And then I buy it in the giant one now. This has you push this down with your cotton, and so it's just really, I just love it. It's refreshing. It gets everything off. It makes my pores feel smaller, but I don't think they really are. But it wakes my skin up in the morning and just is a perfect finishing touch for, taking my makeup off, gets anything that's left. But it's just a refreshing wake up for my face, and I love this. I don't try anything else anymore. I love it. Okay, next, the Zio Skin Health Retinol. This is the Radical Night Repair, and I love this because I cannot use tretinoin. I'm spanking myself because I keep trying. It just hurts my eyes. It does. I don't even think it makes them dry. I think I have an allergy to it or something. I recently tried again and I cannot. So I love this because even though it's expensive, it's strong. I'll use this and then I'll tell you it's a delayed strong. I use this in a couple, like maybe 3 nights later, I'll be flaking every time. Every time. And so if I use this 3 nights in a row, I can get a good little flaky peel going on. And it's just a good strong retinol. If you can't use tretinoin, like for whatever reason, like I can't, it just makes me feel like I'm doing something stronger. So I only use this a couple of times a week, and I keep repurchasing it. I need to repurchase it again. I've been dragging my feet because it is so expensive. It's over, I think it's 100, 150, but I find it worth it. I use it 2 or 3 times a week, and I love it. Okay, next, a Lancome serum. And this one is the Visionaire, and I don't know why I love this so much. When I use this, my skin looks better. It just does. It is a really nice before I put on my makeup kind of primer. This morning I mixed this and the ordinary resveratrol to make it spread more, and it's just lovely. Hold on. I'm going to put a little pump on so you can see it. It's that. And it just is, it's so pretty. Gives a nice sheen to the skin, but I don't know what it's doing. But when I use that, my skin looks better than when I don't use it. I also have the Genifique that I do purchase over and over. This one is most people's favorite. It is not as much my favorite as this. I don't tell as much with this as I do with this. The Visionaire is just my favorite, but the Genifique is really nice too, and I do purchase it over and over. I use this mostly at night and this one during the day. Again, they're pricey, but when you can't use those really strong Retinol, and I can't use hydroquinone, I can't use any of those. So I have to get my biggest guns I can, and that's Lancome serums and the Zeo Skin Health. I love those. Okay, then the ordinary niacinamide. And I wasn't sure that this was going to be something that I kept repurchasing. But when I quit using this, my skin didn't look as good. It just helps. It's, you know, with all, I use a lot of things, so, you know, they're all working together. But when I didn't use this, I feel like I could see a difference, and it's not very expensive. So this is almost a new bottle. I'm going to keep repurchasing it because I think I can see a difference with it, and it's not expensive. And it's a B vitamin. You know, that's got to be good for your face, so I love it. And then the Buffet. This is a copper blend. And I heard about copper from PennSmithSkincare, and on the nights I'm not using my retinol, I'm using a copper. You can't use them together. And copper is very fussy. You can't use it with hyaluronic acid. So when I'm using this, I use it by itself. Just nothing else. Clean tone, and then do this. And I love my copper. I love it. And this isn't very expensive either. So it's called the Buffet from The Ordinary, and I love it. Okay, next, the Timeless. Over and over, vitamin C, Timeless vitamin C. And, you know, I've tried a lot of other vitamin C's, namely the Dermatology. They are so sweet, and they send that to me, and I love it, but it's more expensive than this one, and I like it just as much. The Timeless vitamin C over and over. Doesn't have too strong of a smell. I find it pleasant. And when I don't use it, I can tell a difference in my skin. So the vitamin C from Timeless. Okay, my next on the skin is this African black soap. I love this for cleaning my brushes. I leave it sitting out on this little soap dispenser beside my sink in here, and I wash my beauty blenders with it. I wash my brushes with it. Over and over, I purchased this. Well, recently, I have also started using this in the morning to clean my face, so I don't have to reach down under my vanity and pull out my cleanser. I'm just using this in the morning. You know, it just gets the oils and any darts that I've accumulated, but mostly just oil, and, you know, just makes my face feel clean, doesn't strip it, feels nice and gentle, and it's easy. So brushes, beauty blenders, and morning cleanse. I love my African black soap. Another very inexpensive product. Okay, next, the Lancome Juicy Tubes. And I'm putting this with skin because this is my lip treatment of choice. It looks like that, and it is very sticky. This is a little bit too sticky and thick for me during the day, but you might love it during the day. They have sheer colors of it. This is Marshmallow Electra, and I use it every night before bed, and in the morning, I still have a little bit. In the wintertime, this is the only thing that will keep my lips from peeling. I love this. Sometimes I will layer Laneige or Carmex or Papa lip treatment or Vaseline over it to make it slicker. But I love my Lancome Juicy Tubes. It's a great lip treatment. Okay, and then my Shiseido Cottons. You know, what do you say about cotton? I just really like it. It's soft. I like the Whispers, but this is what I've ended up sticking with. And it's just nice and soft, and I really enjoy them. So over the last couple of years, this has become my go-to, and I'm purchasing them over and over. I think it's $12 for a big bag that lasts, you know, a long time. It's like for really the price of a fancy coffee. So, and then I get those at Ulta now. Okay, I'm going to go on to hair, and the first thing is my men's Rogaine. Y'all, I don't know that this makes my hair thicker. I think maybe a little bit. It definitely makes it longer. My hair has never been this long. It grows like a weed now, and I know this is why. So I love my Rogaine, and I wash my hair. I've had some of y'all ask me, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it every third day. I wash it, skip 2, and wash again. And I'm usually putting this on. But as long as I'm doing this once a week, my hair is it just grows. And I do think it's thicker. But, you know, I still would like it to be a little bit thicker. I still, you know, I hope that it's slowing shedding. I do. But I know it's made it longer. So I love my Rogaine. My Rita Hazan Root Touch-Up. Now, I have tried the L'Oreal. It makes my hair feel a little bit too dirty. And like I said, I like to go 2 days between washings. This does not make my hair feel dirty. It's a perfect color. I use the dark blonde, just blonde. I use it in blonde. I might try dark blonde, though, for my roots to make them a little bit darker. But I love this. It helps me between this and Ellis for Living's Fanciful. That will be a repurchase over and over. But anyway, between those two, the Fanciful that is a mousse with color, and this that's a root touch-up, I have to color so little now. So I love the Rita Hazan. And I'm getting that now on Amazon. But I think they have it at Sephora too still. Okay, and then my last hair care product that is, you know, recent, purchasing over and over, is the Caviar Anti-Aging Multiplying Volume Styling Mist. I love this so much for the volume in my hair. Everything I use is for volume. I'm from the 80s. We liked some big hair back then. I can't let it go. And this adds the volume. I put my mousse and my gel in, which have been long time loves, and then I blow dry it. And then when it's almost dry, I shoot this around, you know, this part of my hair, around the root area, and blow dry it the rest of the way. And this just adds a little bit of extra volume that I love. Does not make it feel dirty, doesn't change anything, doesn't make it crunchy. It's just a very nice thickening product. I love it. Does not make my hair feel dirty at all. All right, and that is all of my skin and hair, you know, my new loves that I'm buying over and over. Y'all definitely, down below, let me know anything y'all are loving, your new loves, and that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.